this video I would like to give you how to find rank of the matrix. It's very important in get point of view. So the definition of rank is rank of a matrix. Suppose A is any m by n matrix. A is any m by n matrix. Okay. So the maximum order of non-singular matrix existing in the given matrix. The maximum order of non-singular matrix existing in the given matrix is called rank of the matrix. Okay, means for example, if A is any 3 by 3 matrix, we can take 3 by 3. So non-singular matrix means that that A non-zero. Singular matrix is nothing but that A equal to 0. Okay, non-singular matrix is nothing but that A not equal to 0. So the maximum order of non-singular matrix means that for 3 by 3 the det is non-zero, or for 2 by 2 det is non-zero, or for 1 by 1 det is non-zero. So for which order the det is non-zero for the given matrix, so that represented by rank, that we need to find. So 3 by 3, for 3 by 3 is non-zero, or for 2 by 2 is non-zero, or for 1 by 1 is non-zero. Okay, so similarly for suppose A is any 3 by 4 will take. So actually you know it, the det will find using of for square matrices. Here also would like to verify for 3 by 3 matrix having det non-zero, or for 2 by 2 matrix det non-zero, or for 1 by 1 having det non-zero. So like that we can verify. So in regular process we need to find all these dets. Okay, suppose my 1 by 1 rank is 1, means that det is det of 1 by 1 is non-zero, remaining all 0, means that you need to find det of 3 by 3 and det of all 2 by 2. Okay, likewise it take much process, so that we'll go for using of echelon form to find the rank of the matrix, using of echelon form. Okay, okay. So in echelon form we convert the given matrix into echelon form using of row operations. So what are the row operations? Basically elementary row operations. Okay, elementary row operations. Suppose A is any matrix, like we have A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is my row 1, so this is my row 2, and this is my row 3. Okay, so in elementary row operations we can do, the first operation is interchanging of two rows. So that is Ri interchange to Rj, like here R1 interchange to R2. So that is one of the row operation. Okay, and second one, replace any row, replace Ri with K Ri, multiplying with K. Ri can replaced with multiply with K Ri, multiply with some constant. And so this is very important one, third one. Okay, the third one. Okay, so changing any row Ri, changing any row Ri as Ri plus k rj. So to add Ri with some k times of rj, or minus times of k times of rj, minus of k times of rj. So these are the main row operations we are using to convert the given matrix into echelon form. So these are the main row operations we can using to convert the given matrix into echelon form. Okay. So what is mean by echelon form? What is mean by echelon form? Okay. What is mean by echelon form? What is mean by echelon form? Okay. Suppose A is any given matrix. Okay. A is any given matrix. The first point is 0 rows always be 0 rows always be bottom of the matrix, always bottom of the matrix. Bottom of the matrix. Okay. And the second one, the first non-zero entry in any given row, the first non-zero entry in any given row, in any given row, always 1, always 1. The first non-zero entry in any given row is always 1. Okay. And third point, this is very important one. Okay. So the number of zeros before this non-zero entry in any row, okay, is less than to the next row. The number of zeros before this non-zero entry in any row is always higher to previous. Number of non-zeros before this non-zero entry, okay, before this non-zero entry is always, okay, is always higher to previous. So like this, using these three properties, we convert the given matrix into echelon form. Means that what they are saying, that what they are telling, suppose A is any given matrix like this: A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Okay. If any 0 rows will be there, first point, 0 rows will be there, convert or move to, okay, will be there, to move that will be there, move that row into bottom, move that row into bottom, okay. And second one, the first non-zero entry in any row, okay, the first non-zero entry in a row should always 1, okay. Means if A11 is not a 1, convert that as a 1, if it is 0, so convert A12 as 1, okay. If it is also 0, convert A13 as 1, likewise, okay. And third point, suppose my this A11 is non-zero, suppose my A11 is non-zero, like 1, 2, 0. So here the first non-zero entry is 1, so there is no zeros before this non-zero entry. So definitely there will be a 0 in next row. Okay. And this may be 0 or non-zero. If it is non-zero, definitely 1. This may be anything, this may be anything, okay. And here the first non-zero entry is here, and before that only 1 0. So definitely there will be at least 2 zeros in this, at least 2 zeros. This may be 0 or anything, this may be 0 or anything, okay. 0, it may be 0 or 4 also, okay, it may be 0 or 4 also, like that, okay. Here this is the first non-zero entry. Before that no zeros, before that no zeros here, so no problem. But when come to second row, here no zeros, definitely in second row there will be must at least there must be 1 0, okay, before this non-zero entry, before this non-zero entry, okay. So before this non-zero entry in second row, at least 1 row, there is 1 row, sorry, 1 0. Before this non-zero entry in second row, there is 1 0. Definitely in third row, at least 2 zeros, means that 0 0, it may be 0 or non-zero, no problem, 0 or non-zero. Likewise, you can convert the given matrix as to be, or called to be echelon form, or simply remind that, so A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So how to convert the given matrix into echelon form as, so first convert this element as 1, using that 1 convert these two as zeros, okay. So in next convert this element as 1, using that convert this element as 0, okay. So this may be 0 or non-zero based on that, okay. So likewise, okay, means indirectly you need to convert A11 dash, A12, A13, 0, 8, this may be 1, this is also 1, A23, 0, 0, A33, maybe also 1. So likewise you should convert, okay. Like upper triangular matrix, you should convert into upper triangular matrix, okay. So in same way for 3 by 4, 4 by 4 and all, okay. So let us go for some examples of finding of rank of matrix. So I would like to give you some examples. Find the rank of one minus 1 0, 1 1 1. So here if you observe this element having 1, so this is my first non-zero entry. So using this element I would like to convert these two as zeros, So row 2, this is row 2, this is 1, this is 1. So I would like to subtract both, R2 minus R1. Similarly this is row 3. So I would like to convert this as 0 using of 1. So 1, this is 1. So R3 minus R1. Okay. So then that will be first row I didn't change. So second row 2 I change as R2 minus R1. So this is 1 minus 1 0. This is minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. 0 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 1 0. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So it is in echelon form because of the number of zeros here 0 ikkada. So here 1 0. Here 1 0, here 3 zeros. Yes, fine. It is in upper triangular matrix. Okay. So the number of non-zeros here, this is 0 row because of all the elements are 0. So that's why this is called 0 row. So the number of non-zero rows are 1 and 2. Okay. So therefore the number of non-zero rows gives rank of the matrix in echelon form. So in echelon form the number of non-zero rows gives rank of the matrix. Rank of the matrix. Rank of it is denoted by row of. Okay, row of. Here 2. Here it is 2. So the rank of this given matrix means that this is a 3 by 3 matrix. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. That of 3 by 3 will be 0. And that of at least 1 2 by 2 is non-zero. If I take this 2 by 2, if I take this 2 by 2, if I take this 2 by 2, okay, 1 1 1 minus 1. The delta of 2 by 2 is AD minus BC, you know it, AD minus BC. So minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2, not equal to 0. That's what. Okay, but delta of 3 by 3 you can find, delta of 3 by 3 you can find, that will be 0. That will be 0. Okay, so that's what the rank means. So that we'll find using of echelon form. In echelon form, the number of non-zero rows. Okay, so I would like to go for second example. 1 2 3 1 4 2 2 6 5 2 6 5. Okay, 2 6 5. So here, if you observe that in my first non-zero entry is 1, it's fine. It's fine. So using of this one, I would like to convert these two elements as zeros. These two elements as zeros. Okay. So I would like to convert R2. Both are 1 and 1. So R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. And I would like to convert R3. R3 is 2 and this is 1. So R3 minus 2R1. R3 minus 2R1. Okay. So this will be 1 2 3 0 4 minus 2. 1 minus 1 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Here R3 minus 2R1. R3 is 2 6 5. 2R1 is 2 into 1 2, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 3 6. Subtract both 0 2 minus 1 minus 1. Now this is my second pivot element, in second row, first non-zero entry. Using this, I would like to convert this as 0, this as 0. Using this, I would like to convert this as 0. Basically, you should convert into 1. Not a problem, you can convert directly also using of this as 0. Because of this is 2, this is 2. That's easy to us to convert as 0. That's why R3 changes to R3 minus R1. I would like to write here. So this is first row, I didn't change. Second row also I didn't change. Third row, R3 minus R2, sorry, R2. R3 minus R2. 2 minus 2, 0. Minus 1, minus 1, 0. Here also the number of non-zero rows, 2. So the rank of A is 2. The rank of A is 2. Okay. So if I go for next problem, A equal to 1 2 3 4 minus 2 0 5 7 minus 2 0 5 7. Okay, so only 2 rows they given, only 2 rows. I would like to convert R2 as R2 plus 2R1. Because of using of this, I would like to convert this as 0. Okay, so this is minus 2, this is plus 1. So I would like to multiply with 2 and adding this. 2 minus 2 plus 2 will be 0. So that's why this will be 1 2 3 4 is first row, I didn't change. So this is 0. 0 plus 2 into 2, 4. 5 plus 6, 11. 7 plus 8, 2 into 4, 8. 7 plus 8, 15. So anyway, no bother of it is 1 or 4. So this is non-zero row. So here also rank of A is 2. Rank of A is 2. Okay. Rank of A is 2. So I would like to take another example of 4 by 4 matrix. 4 by 4 matrix. Another example of 4 by 4 matrix. 1 1 1 1 1 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 0 0 0 0 1 minus 1. So this is my 4 by 4 matrix. Okay. So in this case, echelon form is very helpful or easy way to find the rank of the matrix, because if you go by regular process, so you should find det of 4 by 4. If it is 0, if it is non-zero, then fine. If it is non-zero, then fine. The rank of A is 4. If it is 0, even finding of 4 by 4 det also somewhat difficulty. Okay, fine. If you find that is non-zero, then rank is 4. If it is 0, you should find all 3 by 3. All 3 by 3 matrices. All 3 by 3 matrices. Such 4 matrices are exist, or 4 matrices, that will be 0. Then you go for 2 by 2. If it is at least 1 3 by 3 is non-zero, the rank is 3. That is the process you should go. So it's very difficult to go by like that. So in echelon form, you should convert into upper triangular matrix, given matrix as. So here I have the first non-zero entry as 1. So using of that one, I would like to convert these as zeros. It is already 0, no work. So R2 changes to R2 minus R1. R3 changes to R3 minus R1. R3 minus R1. So I would like to write here 1 1 1 1. This is 0. This is 0. This is minus 2. This is minus 2. So this is 0. This is minus 2. This is minus 1. This is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. 0 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 1 minus 1. R4 I didn't change, so I keep it same. 1 minus 1. So if you observe here, the first non-zero entry here minus 2, before that there are 2 zeros. Before that there are 2 zeros. Okay. But here the first non-zero entry is minus 2, before that only 1 0. So here the number of non-zeros before this are 1, here 2, so less, but it's not in echelon form. That's why you should interchange these two rows. Interchange R2 and R3 interchange. I would like to interchange R2 and R3. So that will be first row I didn't change. First row 1 1 1 1. In second row and third row I would like to interchange second row and third row minus 2 minus 1 minus 1. The second row converting into third row 0 0 minus 2 minus 2, and fourth row 0 0 1 minus 1 1 minus 1. Okay. So here I would like to convert this as 1. I would like to convert this as 1. R3 changes to R3 by minus 2. That will be 1 1 1 1 0 minus 2 minus 1 minus 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 minus 1. Okay. Now this, using this I would like to convert this as 0 1 1. So R4 changes to R4 minus R3. R4 minus R3. So this will be first row I didn't change, second row also I didn't change, third row also I didn't change. 1 1 1 1. So fourth row R4 minus R3. 0 minus 2. That's enough. Okay. This is 0. Sorry, this is 0. If you observe that this is upper triangular matrix. So in here the number of non-zero rows are 4. The number of non-zero rows are 4. So the rank of given matrix is also 4. The rank of given matrix is also 4. Okay, so likewise by converting into echelon form means that converting given matrix into upper triangular matrix, you can find the det of given matrix. It's a very easy process compared to the regular process. Thank you all for listening this video.